Hi guys, this is Jason here with you guys, and talking about the Oregon Cal game last night at Austin Stadium. Oregon got a victory, 45-24, and really controlling this ball game throughout. Cal got down to a 7-point game. It was 24-17 at one point, but Oregon scores two more touchdowns to stretch out that lead, and you get a three-touchdown ball game. 45-24, Oregon wins this game, but it doesn't come without a costly price. Justin Herbert is out for the season. Well, out for a month at least, with the rock in the collarbone on its non-throwing shoulder. So we'll talk about that later. Let's go over the stats. Oregon 23 first downs to Cal's 17. Oregon was 6 out of 14 on the third down. Cal was 4 out of 18. Cal was also 1 for 3 on the fourth down. Cal did pass the ball a lot, 255 yards passing to Oregon's 131. Oregon did a half, 86 passing yards when Herbert was in there. Teddy Audi came in, passed 41 more. The pass in the game was non-existent when Herbert left the ball game, but that's undisturbable. This is no misprint. Oregon held Cal to 8 yards rushing. And Oregon had 328. It's really big kudos to Oregon's wanted defense. And really happy about that. Still, 10 penalties for Oregon, 118. And most of these penalties was the personal foul. Where you had Tyree Robertson that got kick out at the target on Cal's second drive, I believe, after he made a very nice tackle to set Cal behind the chains. But for the most part, I thought Oregon's defense really held Cal in check. Cal got that touchdown in the second quarter after a pick thrown by Teddy Audi. That should have been a pick six, but it wasn't. Cal got set up inside the 20, and that's play later. Riles found his wide receiver for a touchdown. Outside of that, held Cal to 17 second half points, and I'm really happy with this defense, really pleased, and really excited for the future on this defense. The defense probably knows that it's going to have to pick up a little bit if Cal wants to survive these next 5 games. These next 5 games are a really big test to what Oregon can do in the season. I think Oregon could go 2-3 or 1-4 in the next 5 games, and as a Duck fan, you should be happy with that. I think it's going to take a couple weeks for really to get this quarterback ready. Either if it's Teddy Audi or Baumeister, the true freshman, to get ready for the offense, to get the offense going and whatnot. So it's going to be exciting for this, but this rush game really took off during the whole ball game. Kenyon Benoit had 18 carries, 138, 2 touchdowns, had that big 68-yard run in the fourth quarter. Jordan Burns James, 16 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown. Was Freeman left with an injury? I've seen on Twitter that he talked to Rudy Taggart, and he told Taggart that he was going to be fine. So he had 6 carries, 51 yards. Also left in the first carry. Deon Felix, the true freshman running back, 5 carries, 27 yards. He got his first collision touchdown last night. The last touchdown of the game to Rudy. Saw this game away. It was a 31. No, it was a 38-24 game at that point. Made it in the final 45-24. So, next things up with Oregon is Washington State. They had that big win over USC on Friday night, and they're coming down. Washington State is 11th ranked in the nation. I believe they should be a top 10 team, but they're not. I really feel good about the defense. Don't feel good about the offense. I don't think this offense can really score points next week. And it's going to be a tough game to watch, I'm not going to lie. Sorry about that. But it's going to be a tough game to watch. But I believe Oregon could get it done. Not get it done, but really showed out a good product next week against Washington State. I still believe Oregon's going to be in every ball game. I think this defense has really shown us. If you look at the defense and you look at the numbers, even the scoring numbers, we've only had one team that scored 35, 37 was against Washington State. Everybody else was held under 30 points or less. I'm not saying Oregon's offense is going to go out and outscore everybody still, but it's still an Oregon offense. You still have a stable of running backs. If you could get somewhat of a decent pass in the game to go along with this defense and this running game, you should be fine. I still don't think Oregon's going to get blown out in any game. So, like I said, that's up for Oregon. It's Washington State. That game is 5 o'clock on Fox. And for Cal, they go up to Seattle to play a top 5 team in Washington. And that game is 7:30 kickoff on ESPN. So, once again, my name is Jason Cal. Oregon gets the victory, but not without some costly injuries. So, go Ducks and have a great day.